Hi, my name is Morgan. I am a 27-year-old single mother to a wonderful 3-year-old toddler, and we will call him B. I decided to sign up for this course because I understand how very, very important communication is, both verbal and nonverbal. I want to make sure that I am growing as a person, growing as an adult, and knowing that I am effectively communicating with others, no matter if it's different culture, different gender, different anything. I want to make sure that I understand and can take a step back to realign myself so that way I know I'm at least attempting to effectively communicate with people. And obviously, that, make sure that I'm up for the criticism if somebody does not understand or takes what I say out of context or, interprets the message differently than how I actually intended for it to come across. So recently I did have to submit my resignation notice with my job. I've been there for 5.5 years, so that was definitely kind of hard. When I gave my boss the resignation letter, I made sure to kind of show empathy with where the business was and where my needs were. Um, so because I'm a single mom, my hours really are kind of limited because I want to make sure that I'm spending enough quality time with my son. And recently our business expanded hours, and I can't keep doing that to be. So when I gave my boss the resignation notice, I made sure to elaborate on that, that I realize now that I can't meet the business needs anymore, and it's really not fair for me to keep holding up a management position when there's somebody else that actually could meet those business needs. His response was, I appreciate it. It wasn't, my goodness, what can I do to keep you? Nothing like that. So, on my end, I feel like I communicated effectively and competently with him to let him know that yes, I understand the business needs. But the reciprocation, he didn't really seem to show that he cared that I was leaving. As a supervisor, I feel like the supervisor positions are a little bit more critical than a lot of line staff, and that's just because of all of our knowledge and what we do and things like that. And he just did not seem to reciprocate the same empathy that I had shown for him and the business. Do I think culture and gender roles have anything to do with communication and effective communication? Well, absolutely. In some cultures, giving somebody a thumbs up is an absolute no no. Whereas, for Americans, you give a thumbs up and that means that you're doing great. You can, in some cultures, it's very, very bad to make direct eye contact, whereas in America, it's shown as respectful if you do make that eye contact. Gender roles, it really, in my opinion, it really does not make that much of a difference. But I know for some people that it definitely does. Men versus women communicating. Men tend to like a short, sweet, and to the point, and women tend to be more detail oriented and they don't mind the extra story that comes along with it. So, yes, definitely culture and gender roles do wholeheartedly play a very big part of communication. Thank you.